Shut down! An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
Hey guys, so you saw from the intro, once I got paired with the lower ranked trio duo. My whole team is below Mythic 3 and 2 Legend players, while the opposite team is full of Mythic 3 and above, and a Mythical Glory player. Like I have mentioned in one of my previous videos, I think the pattern is very clear. When a player with a somewhat decent stats playing solo rank, and if there's a trio or duo, then usually that player will get the much lower ranked players. But you know what they say, when life gives you lemon, then...
Well, when life gives you lemons!
Tell them to fix the matchmaking and make a solo rank system. But that's not the point of this video. In this one, I'm going to show you that even when you're in such an unfavorable situation to win the game, if you manage to keep your composure and make good in-game decisions, you can turn the table around. These are the builds and the emblem setup. As you can see, the two tanks bought mass right from the start, which is a huge mistake. Now they will be extremely on their level. This is why guys, if you want your teammates to stop making this kind of mistake, make sure to like the video and subscribe, so YouTube will recommend them to more people. As you can see, Franco is not gaining any benefit from the mask because the tank bought it at the same time when we are doing the standard 1-2 formation. Well, this is going to be a very interesting game. Okay, now the enemies have a huge advantage over us. This is definitely not looking good, but this one makes it even more fun. You can see how Lancelot is trying to get closer to me and focus me first. He will do this throughout the entire game, but to be fair, that's how he should be playing as an assassin. This Lancelot definitely knows what he's doing. He's always trying to focus me first, and that's exactly what I suggested you to do, especially when you're playing Assassin Hero. Assassins like Lancelot and Ling are hard carrying against heroes such as Chang'e, but even though that's the case, later in the game, you will see how I'll outplay him because I have learned his pattern already. Their Lancelot is already level 11. He's extremely fed at this point, so I decided to play more defensively and wait until they get overly confident, which happens frequently, but you have to be prepared when that situation shows up. As long as we manage to defend till the late game, our chance of winning will increase exponentially, because we have a very good late game marksman hero, and our composition can do some very deadly wombo combo. You can see that they're already starting to panic. When you notice that the momentum is shifting, push your advantage. Even though Franco messed up a little bit in the early game, he'll be landing some very sick hooks throughout the game. That's why it's not a good idea to trash talk your teammates in the early game, and you should just play the game, because eventually they might start playing well. Just look at that, what a golly Franco. Here I wanted my team to flank their carry and tank because they were out of position, but unfortunately my team didn't move fast enough. Instead of chasing them down, I saw that Freya split pushing the top lane. I had to go back to defend. Freya took advantage of the situation and made the right call. But unfortunately, our marksman didn't make the right call and was out of position once again. When you are playing a carry role, you really have to pay a lot of attention and try not to be out of position, especially in the late game. Now it's a 3v5, they will want to take advantage of this and try to either destroy our inhibitors or end the game. Just like throughout the entire game, Lancelot will focus me first, but since I play Lancelot as well, I know how to counter this hero. And if you know the enemy's hero well, then you can do something like this. With that single play, now Lancelot will think twice before trying to kill me again, and you will see what I mean very soon. Now we are in the driver's seat and the one dictating the pace of the game. Here you can see that Lancelot can easily use the minions as a stepping stone to dash all the way towards me and then try to kill me first, but because of how I outplayed him last time, now he is not so sure of himself. Instead, he chose to go for Badam first, something that he never did before throughout the entire game until now. I know this from experience, if somebody managed to outplay you in a very unexpected manner, then the next time you encounter that hero, you won't be so sure of yourself anymore. But in order to counter this, you should instead think about how that player was able to outplay you, and then you should try to outplay his outplay. Okay, I'm done talking. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoy it, and I see you guys again very soon. Later!